One thing I wanted to get a look at here, Dan, is the size difference, because Rory Evans was originally signed up to have a bantamweight contest here tonight. His opponent fell out. I believe a couple of opponents fell through. So he's moved up a weight division to featherweight for this one, and this is Fell's home weight. So it'll be interesting to see how the size and strength plays out.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a significant weight disparity between the two. Takedown early from Rory. Some guillotine attempts there from Jimmy, but finds himself inside the closed guard now. Nice job getting from that closed guard to a half guard position. Dropping some strikes down here. It's one of those things with that half guard position. You choose either to strike or to try and grapple, because very often you can't do both. Either you've got to take away the space and you've got to be tight, or you've got to create space if you want to strike. But it's a very nice position that he's got here. The legs are open. If he can get that right leg free, we could see either a pass to side control. It's very likely we could see a pass directly to mount.
Yeah, and interesting to see that the first strike that Rory Evans threw there was an elbow, which, of course, something Jimmy Fell's not had to deal with as of yet.
Yeah, he went to mount for a second there. Immediately, Jimmy giving up his back. Rory being able to get that forearm underneath the neck. And for a second there, very, very close to a fully locked off RNC. Jimmy doing a very good job to get his body in the correct position. But that was a very smooth transition. I expect us to see something similar again. If Rory can get back to that mount position and once again take the bat, maybe focus a little bit more on controlling that bat position and not going straight for the sub.
Classic Tito Ortiz style ground and pound there, just palming off and then dropping heavy with that elbow on Jimmy Fell. A rude awakening to the pro ranks with a couple of nasty elbows so far from Rory Evans. But look, Rory Evans, an experienced guy, 6 pro fights. Been in the game a long time.
Yeah, absolutely. We see another attempt to take the mount in the mount position.
Oh, huge ground and pound, and it's over. Unbelievable finish from Rory Evans in the first round. And we talked about that vintage pin and punch style ground and pound. The experience of Rory Evans proving just a little bit too much on that occasion, Dan.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very composed control, domination on the ground there from very early on, and yeah, very brutal ground and pound from the mount.
I'm sure we're going to be able to take a quick look back at that in a second. Let's take a look at the early takedown first here, Dan.
Yeah, off of a knee here to that single leg straight in. Jimmy going for a guillotine for a second there, but Rory just doing a fantastic job of getting to that top position and really dominating from here. Here we see that pass. He thinks about, well, this is the first one where he attacks the back. He gets that forearm underneath the neck. He was actually very close, and Jimmy doing a great job of getting his body off of that angle so he wouldn't be submitted from here. Second time around, he takes the mount, and instead, this time he decides that he's actually going to try and ground and pound, and what ground and pound it was.
Yeah, this is absolutely huge. So he softened his man up with a few elbows here. And it was all about getting the position before submission, or in this case, position before brutal ground and pound finish. And
real precision with those strikes there as well.
Yeah, every single one of those shots landed cleanly. And that's a big win for Rory Evans. Here's Mr. Hal Chaplin to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Daniel Mulcahy, calls a stop to this contest after 2 minutes and 10 seconds of the very first round, declaring your winner by way of knockout in the blue corner, Rory Evans.
Oh, big win for Rory.